The structure of your YouTube videos can make a very big difference in how well they perform across this platform. So today, a YouTube strategist on my team, Delana, she's going to sit down and review the Make or Break Shop YouTube channel and show you just how some little tweaks in your video structure can make a huge difference in how that video actually performs on YouTube.
Hey, what's up guys? I am one of the YouTube strategists here on the Video Creators team, and I am super excited to be diving into the Make or Break Shop here. I was very impressed by how easy it was for me to really catch on to your mission, your value, and what you're really offering your audience and whether that value was valuable to me or not. That is a really, really important thing in making a channel subscribable. So things like this, DIY projects for people that aren't perfect, that immediately resonated with me. A lot of us are not perfect at crafts that we want to start, projects that we want to do, and it made it really easy for me to catch on to what you're trying to do here. It looks like you've been a creator for about 2 years. You've been uploading consistently. It is good growth so far. I definitely think that there are some things that we can do to help to boost that a little bit. And one of those things is starting with a good channel trailer. We want to optimize this whole home page to really connect with a new viewer, because most of the people coming to this page are new viewers. Once somebody comes to this page, it's very, very unlikely that they come back to it unless they are looking for a specific video of some sort, but they're not usually coming back to watch your trailer. So let's optimize this whole page for a new viewer, starting with a good channel trailer. Just a quick 30 to 90 seconds of who you are and how you got started and what really your goal is with your YouTube channel. How do you want to serve me as a viewer? What am I going to get from your content? And then also your upload schedule, if you can throw that in there. All of those things together will help me to even more so quickly catch on to your mission and decide whether this value is really something that I want to subscribe to. I can tell that you work really hard on your thumbnails and it has paid off. You've had a few videos really take off. This one is getting close to 300,000K views in just 10 months. This one is over 150K views in just 7 months. It's becoming clear that you're getting a lot of traction from these laser videos, and I can see that you're being really smart and really aware of that and trying to optimize on that laser traffic, which is something that we encourage creators a lot. If it aligns with your ultimate mission and people are coming to your channel for this certain value, I recognize what you're doing here, and I think that that's really smart. That doesn't mean that you have to become a whole, laser channel. It's kind of one of those things that you're just throwing in here and there. You're just being aware of what you feel like serves your audience right now. On the topic of thumbnails, though, I think you could use a little bit more consistency in your thumbnail style. We all kind of have those creators that we follow that as soon as we see their thumbnails, we know that that's that creator's thumbnail, and we want our thumbnails to do the same thing for our viewers. Maybe that means incorporating more of your branding colors. Let's make it really easy for them to pick us out from the crowd. As I was watching your videos, I love how much you optimize on humor. All of your videos just have a really nice flow, and I think that that is something that a lot of creators underestimate the importance of, is the flow of the video. How quickly does it feel like the video is moving from point A to point B? Because if it feels like it's dragging on and the viewer's waiting for something to happen in not a suspenseful way, that is how so many creators lose their viewers. They get poor audience retention. One of the most important things in any video, no matter your niche, is your hook. What expectation, story, information, or anything are you setting up right here within the title and the thumbnail? Does a $200 laser engraver make sense in your shop? You have a picture of a laser, you have a picture of Baby Yoda. So as soon as I open it, what is the first thing that I should see? I should see a laser printer. So you are showing the laser printer at the 5-second mark, but I would consider showing it even sooner, because this is what viewers do. As soon as they see a thumbnail, it's like all these things start to play in their mind as to what that video could be about. How can we tease that story or play on that a little bit? So rather than saying, hey, welcome back to the Make or Break Shop, give me the meat, the laser to the pumpkin. Another note, whenever it comes to your video structure, all the jump cuts and the B-roll and everything is really good. It's keeping the video moving along. I think that there are dramatic things that happen that we tend to just like, oh, I'll just cut that out. Maybe keep it in and add a little bit of flair to your content, add a little bit of impact. More so what I want to draw attention to is your ending here and how you're really closing out your videos. So you do a great job of only having one call to action and pointing to it on the screen. That's something that we highly encourage. So you're taking a little bit too long to like close out talking about how everything went. Don't feel like you have to do an entire wrap up. We want to go as quickly from the meat of the content into, hey guys, now check out this next video and here's why. Because if we can get this end screen click-through rate up, YouTube can really start to feed that content to them more and more. And then the last little tip that I have for you is, it was hard for me to find a place where you said your name. Don't forget to introduce yourself. Thanks for letting me review your channel, and I wish you all the best.
If you're not sure how to get started with this, let me walk you through a basic structure that's gonna help you do that in your very next video. Click this video you see right here. I'm gonna walk you through that whole process, what that structure for your content should look like, and then show you how to break it so you can get different desired results on your next video. So click there, and I'll see you guys over in that next video.